What is up, guys? 1000lbs here. Today I'm pretty much gonna go over convincing other people to either watch an anime or read a manga, because I've seen a lot of good and bad examples of this, because I have been on both ends of that. I have both been convinced to read an anime, I'd watch an anime or read a manga, and I've told others about certain anime and manga that I would suggest personally. And I gotta say that some things that people are doing simply aren't gonna cut it as far as it goes. One thing I'm gonna talk about, the first thing, is overhyping manga or anime. When you overhype a manga or anime, it can work as a double-edged sword. Basically, if you overhype it, and it doesn't meet the expectations of your hype. I mean, it could be an amazing work. It could be an amazing anime. But if you overhype it and it's not like as amazing, I mean, it can be good, but if it's not as amazing as you said it, you're gonna basically downplay it. You're basically gonna be hurting the anime and manga just with your words, which isn't ever a good idea. Something else, when you're overhyping it, and it doesn't meet your hype, you're basically losing your self-credibility, and this person's gonna be like, all right, well, if he tells me to watch an anime or manga, am I gonna want to watch it at all? No, they're not going to want to watch it if the last one you told them didn't meet their expectations. So I would say that you should definitely go about it in a more subtle way. Don't hype it up. Don't be like, oh my goodness. Like, let's say Maggie, for instance. Oh my goodness, Maggie's the best anime. Dude, you have to watch it right now. Holy, like, what are you doing with your life? No. There are only a few works that works with. And you still shouldn't do it, to be honest. You should be a lot more subtle with it. You should be like, hey, you should watch Maggie. I think it's pretty good. I mean, go check it out. I don't know. You don't need to be like skeptical about it, like act like you don't know if it's good, but tell them that you personally think it's good and you want them to watch it. But don't be like, oh my god, what are you doing? Because that's what I see all the time. I basically see it most of the times when someone's suggesting an anime or manga. When's the last time that you've heard someone say, oh, that's pretty good, you should look at it? No, they're like, holy shit, dude, what are you doing? You haven't watched Maggie? What the fuck? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just keep it subtle, keep it cool, keep it calm, and hey, if they're not watching it, just keep suggesting it to them. Don't like harass them about it. I mean, just the fact that someone's harassing you to watch something, well, probably it can either make them watch it or it can make them not want to watch it even more. I mean, come on, just play it cool, play it subtly, and hey, if you're like in a group of friends, make more people tell them to watch it. Just tell them, like, don't beg them to watch it. I mean, come on. I mean, chances are, if you suggest an anime or manga to someone, they're gonna eventually watch it. Don't try to speed it up by just overhyping it and shit, because that never turns out well. It never turns out well, okay? Another thing, make sure it's actually good. And try to make it seem appealing without spoiling it. Try to make it seem appealing. Make the person want to watch it, you know? But don't spoil it for them. Don't tell them the whole story. I mean, maybe link them to a little description of it. Tell them yourself, but don't spoil the story. I mean, one thing that can really ruin the best, even the best anime or manga, is if someone already knows the story before it happens. I mean, honestly, I would say that you should give them just enough to make them want it, but not enough to make them already know what's going to happen next, per se. You know? Tell them like the topic, the genre. Another thing is, some people don't like certain genre of anime, and this is a problem. Like, I know personally, my all-time favorite anime that I have ever seen has been Code Geass. Now, a lot of people don't like mecha, for instance. A lot of people are against mecha anime, including myself. I really, really, really dislike mecha. But I have to say that Code Geass is considered a mecha, but it's not like other mecha. Now, so if you tell someone to watch Code Geass and they see the Nightmare Frame, which is pretty much the machine that's used in Code Geass, they're going to be reluctant to watch it. And you know, my best suggestion, if you're trying to tell someone to watch an anime that has a factor that they don't like, I would tell them this. Tell them this. Don't get mad at them. Don't be frustrated. Just tell them, hey, all you got to do is watch the first 3 episodes. That's an hour and like 10 minutes of your time. Watch the first 3 episodes. If you don't like it, then fine. Just stop watching. But tell them at least give you the first 3. Now that's a nice safe number, because if an anime doesn't start rolling by episode 3, there's something wrong with the anime, I would say. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it, guys. Again, don't overhype it, and try to not spoil it. I mean, making someone watch an anime is never easy, or getting someone to watch it. It's not an easy thing. But don't force them. Just play it on the easy side, play it on the subtle side, and I'm pretty sure you'll get them eventually to watch at least a few episodes. And if it's as good as you're trying to make it seem, they'll follow through with the rest. Alright guys, that's basically all I have to say for today. Like, subscribe, comment. There you go guys. Peace out.